Hello and welcome to another video on the channel. This is the week 4 review. And first off, I have to admit, I did fall under 50% for the week, which makes me a blind monkey. Week 4 is in the books, and like I said in the open, did not do so hot this week. We got really unfortunate with a couple of games, which I'll go over here in a second. But we'll get straight into things and kind of break everything down. Before we get started, just so that you guys know, I did end up getting a new mic in, so hopefully this is a little bit better quality. Hopefully you can actually hear me now. So hopefully moving forward, we'll keep upgrading things throughout the videos. But definitely let me know if you have any suggestions of anything that I can improve. I definitely need some help with editing, so if anyone knows anyone who is good at editing, definitely feel free to reach out to me if you want to lend a helping hand. But otherwise, we're going to get straight into the video here. So we can pull up the spreadsheet here. You can see we actually had pretty decent games, like the Toronto and the Red Bulls game. We were pretty good. Nailed LAFC against LA Galaxy. Nailed the NYC against Orlando games. But overall, we got pretty hit hard there for most of these games. So just going through these, Aaron Herrera, you can see all the yellows. They DNP'd. They didn't play. Knaus is actually a more serious injury than we originally had thought. Apparently, he got a second dose of his vaccine, which is why he has not been playing. But I have heard that he is training, so potentially he could be back pretty much any game. But Toronto, tough matchup for them against the Red Bulls. All 4 Red Bulls that we picked had really good games. Kyle Duncan in particular had a really nice game. Had a nice, it was high pressing and got a steal, and then I think it turned into an assist. So a very good game for him. Who else did well? Shuttleworth did pretty well against Philadelphia. Andre Blake had a really good game. A lot of people had actually a really good game in here. Jack Price had a really good game. Down here, Bill Tuiloma. I mean, the man didn't even start, so I should have been right immediately. Once he doesn't start, he really shouldn't have even been in the game. But an injury, I think 12 minutes into the game, got a substitute on. Had a pretty decent game to begin with. I think he was up in the mid 40s, 50s. And then in the 92nd minute, hit the most beautiful free kick goal I've ever seen. He scored like 4 goals in the MLS. And he happened to score it against Seattle, which really hurt my wallet. And also, I actually have him on my team, but I wasn't starting him because I didn't figure he was going to play. So perfect 100 if you did happen to start Bill Tuiloma. But I did not, and he made the hate list and scored a perfect 100. So, that's just how it goes sometimes. But you can see up here at the top, we were 20 out of 43, which is 46%. Not horrible, but definitely under 50% is not where we want to be. Other guys, Gadi Quinta scored a really nice goal. He had a really nice game as well. But a bunch of these guys, so Gutierrez, Nowitzki, and Rose were all within like 2 points of their over-under. So we missed technically on all 3 of those. But realistically, Vancouver played pretty well against Montreal. So honestly, could have been a little bit more lucky with that one. Eloy Room, kind of unlucky. DC United scored very late on. Remember, I said in the preview, with anyone playing against DC United, it's really, do you shut them out or do you not shut them out? In this case, Eloy Room couldn't finish the shutout, so he actually ends up being a win for us. Even though Columbus on the day played pretty well, Artur and Nagbe both went over on their totals. Alfo Pizarro, really disappointing with Pizarro so far. He's a talented player. Really expect him to kick on at some point. Stefan Fry, another one. He would have been over had Bill Tuiloma not hit his free kick goal. So that one missed. Tolo would have been over if they had got the shutout. So that one missed. Jeff Antonella had to come off hurt. That's another news and notes. So just so you guys are aware, Portland is going with some 18-year-old goalkeeper. I think their top 3 goalkeepers are all out right now. Steve Clark should be back at some point soon, hopefully. The original prognosis was the end of May, so keep an eye on him. Other than that, I think that's going to be pretty much it. We're going to keep this pretty short and sweet. I should at least have another video coming out tomorrow on the scoring system, so a little bit more in-depth information based on what kind of defenders you're looking for, what style of play that you should be looking for with your defenders, and then kind of if you're going for a prize-winning team, like a card-winning team, versus if you're going for like an E-threshold team, what types of different players that you're going to look for. So that one should be pretty interesting. A lot of you guys had some good feedback about the goalkeeper video that I did last week. So we're going to continue that series hopefully tomorrow. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss any of the action. I think that's going to be it though for the video today. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me over the past couple of weeks. But until the next time, Vamos United.